Hi, I'm David.
And I'm Steven.
Today on DS Playtime, we're playing easily one of my favorite games of all time, Castlevania Symphony of the Night.
Yes, and I think many people will agree with you that it's a pretty classic game.
Outstanding game. Wonderful, fantastic game. Love everything about it. Soundtrack, graphics, gameplay.
Atmosphere.
A lot of titties in this game.
Always good. The voice acting is a little humorous, but that just adds to the charm of the game.
You mean it's a little perfect? You mean it's a little brilliant and impeccable?
Your inflections could be a little better.
Okay.
Yes, pick your destiny.
Let's just start a new game here.
What shall our name be? How many characters do we have?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We got 8 characters.
Okay, Dick Tits. Dick Tits is our will be our name for this game.
Fantastic.
Dick Tits. Prince of the Night. Well, both did good work.
But he did a fucking fantastic job.
Oh, yes.
Listen to this guitar. Let's backflip up these stairs.
Now this has the fully directional mace, right?
Oh yeah.
You can fling it at chain whip, you can do it all over the place. Alright.
I don't want to break that. Because if we break that now when we come back as Alucard, it'll be broken.
And you can't get the goodies inside.
Can't get the goodies inside.
Die, monster. You don't belong in this world.
It was not by my hand that I'm once again given flesh. I was called here by humans.
Humans?
To pay me tribute.
Tribute?
What?
You steal men's souls and make them your slaves.
Perhaps the same could be said of
What
all.
is a man?
Your words are as empty as your soul. Mankind ill needs
And it's full of shit as your ass.
What is a man?
What does he even
Miserable
do?
little pile of secrets. But enough talk.
Have at you!
Alright, let's do this. Alright. I don't want that shitty ass holy water on my cross.
Alright. Just kind of
Yeah.
beat him up for a little while. I do remember this game in Final Fantasy VII as being like the games of the year.
Yeah. 97 was a pretty ballin' year.
And you know, well, I don't know about Final Fantasy VII. Parts of Final Fantasy VII have kind of held
Oh shit.
past the test of time. This game definitely has. Some of the graphics of 7...
Yeah, with block faces and hands, yeah. But it goes back to what we were talking about during Katamari. It's 2D just holds up better than 3D.
Yep.
Shit.
Why are you not getting all up in his grill with your little flail?
That's a good question. Why don't we do that? Oh, because we get fucked.
Okay. Now we know. There you go. Yeah. Okay, now he turns into your mom. Or someone's mom.
Shit. Wow.
Dracula on his period. She will save you.
With the power of her spirit animals.
Ooh. Yeah.
Almost.
No, it cannot be.
Impossible! Let me take a picture of that. The Polaroid cameras totally existed back then.
Put this shit in my scrapbook. Under how I beat that ass. I fucking loved this game and still do. Still one of my favorite games of all time.
Well,
Cannot say enough good things about it. The only bad thing I can say about the game, especially this original PlayStation version, it is hella easy. There's like one boss in the entire game that'll give you trouble, and that's it.
Well, I think they were trying to focus more on the exploration and the atmosphere in this game, which they did a pretty good job of.
Pretty good job.
And they wanted it to be kind of a casual, enjoyable experience.
The 360 version, I know, kind of fixes that. It's a little bit more challenging, but this ain't gonna be shit.
I'm gonna laugh as if with like 10 seconds you get like a game over because you're being too cocky.
I hope that does happen. I hope it does challenge me.
In the face.
A style on you fools.
I like how you're using the classic backslide to go faster.
You can't get me. I'm Alucard, bitch. Ooh.
This is my castle.
You bitch.
You got hit by a zombie.
Whole 1 HP shaved off.
Get
out
that
of my
mutton.
face.
Pot roast.
Good old wall meat.
We just punch through this wall. It's my castle. I'll do what I want. Yeah. I also kind of like the way that they have the levels and you can assign different weapons. So it's kind of like an RPG in some ways.
I was reading an article like yesterday, I think, about what the creators drew inspiration from, and they said it was mostly Zelda. They wanted to give it kind of an exploration RPG equipment kind of feel.
Still befriending mortals. I have not asked you to return to our side, but I demand you cease your attack.
I will not.
You shall regret those words.
Didn't the guy who did the voice of
Alucard?
isn't he like a jazz artist or something now? He like plays he plays saxophone or something.
Yeah, I remember looking him up because I was like, you know what? I've only ever heard his voice in like 2 games. He's Alucard in this, his most notable role, and he did like the narrator in the first Tenchu, and that's like the only 2 places I've ever heard him.
And supposedly, if you watch like videos of interviews, like he's never played the game, he's never seen the game.
Yeah.
He just kind of like has people come up to him and be like, "Hey, you're that guy that did this stuff." He's like, "Yeah, I guess." Just apparently to him, this was just something he went to one day and just recorded some lines, and then he was done with it. He wasn't like all like super hyped. He's like, "I'm gonna be in a video game about vampires." He's just like, "Meh. It's just something I'll do for a few days and then go about my business."
You know what? I'm gonna look up his music after we're done with this session, because I want to see what it sounds like. I'm curious now. That's the cube of.
Don't get the
Zoe.
lament configuration.
Yeah.
So you remember pretty much
Nearly everything.
Okay, so this should go pretty
smooth, yeah. Go ahead and put on my cape.
Hide your ass. That's what it said.
And it was just so cool because you get different colored capes and weapons, and they actually show up on him, and it's a lot of love went into this game, and it shows.
The details.
Oh, wait, did I not put on my? Oh, yeah, I forgot to put on my shield.
It's little mistakes like that will get you killed in your castle. So, I don't remember exactly what it is. Okay, so Alucard.
Yeah. That's Dracula backwards, by
Yes,
the way.
it is. So, are you Draculaid's son, or
Yeah.
are you Draculaid?
No, he's his son.
Okay. So, you're Little Kool-Aid?
Little Kool-Aid. Kool-Aid Jr.
Kool-Aid Light. Sugar free. So, you're coming to beat up your father?
Yeah.
And take over the throne?
Beat up... Because Alucard's the little goody-goody. So he's trying to end his father's darkness.
Okay.
Also, he's pretty pissed off about his mom. Which we'll find out about that later.
What was that?
That was an axe.
I knew it wasn't food because it was glowing, but it kind of looked like a pork chop. Toxic pork chop.
card. I'm gonna need those. First boss of the game.
So how much are you gonna try to take your time and explore everything in the game, or are you just gonna try to do what you have to do to get through it?
I pretty much remember where everything is, so it's not gonna be too much of an issue just to go get it, you know?
Yeah. Also, what the hell kind of castle is this that like has shit like this walking around?
See, that only took 1 HP. It's nothing to even worry about. Uh-oh.
And it seems to me that they have lots of items everywhere, so that even if you do get kind of beat up,
yeah,
you can recharge. Just eat some wall meat, you know? Hey man, this pot roast has been sitting in the wall for about 10 years. It should be okay. Also, why wouldn't he drink blood or something?
You get an ability later that lets you drink blood, but remember, he's a half vampire.
So why doesn't he have the constant thirst that I've been led to believe by other vampire movies that makes him want to have his first feed so he can become full vampire? Fantastic. Also, why is it in $100 instead of like Romanian money?
Yeah.
Which, whatever that would be.
I think I need to go back up this thing though. No, we can do this.
Well, you know, I could
think I'm gonna
open this door, I could shoot a cannonball at it, you know, just whatever.
It gives me one lower attack, but I think it's a lot faster. Yeah, stabby stab, stab.
Kill, 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 kill. Also, this is a highly advanced castle for its time. Just jacking off in the elevator.
No, 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 what are you doing? You son of a bitch.
That's what you get for playing around. You don't play in elevators.
I'm getting cocky. I'm getting cocky.
That's what I said, man. It's like you were being so bold and boastful that I said it'd be funny if you got a game over real quick because you weren't paying attention. He wasn't doing anything. He was just minding his own business, and you just stabbed him in the back.
Where should we go?
We can go save, might as well.
Yeah.
The throbbing decahedron of savulence.
Fuck this table.
Like, do you have to roll like a 20? Do you have to roll like an 8 or above to save your game? Also, considering how big this castle is, and it's pretty clean. It's pretty clean. Except for like the occasional rotting meat that you find in the wall.
So who do you think dusts all of this? I guess it's the skeletons.
Yeah.
I guess they got skeleton maids.
Dracula's like, hey, you're gonna be walking in Sector 7G anyways. So whenever you're not defending it, just kind of like, you know, clean the stained glass and, you know, polish up some stuff, you know. Just keep it nice and neat. Also, what the hell?
It's a doll. It's a marionette.
It reminds me of the things from Trigun. You remember the,
Oh yeah, because one dude had like,
puppeteer or
yeah,
whatever.
had like puppets. But yeah, so working for Dracula must fucking suck.
his name's Dracula.
You gotta fucking defend the castle from marauding heroes and keep it clean.
Yeah.
Was that in the job description?
Maybe that's why they don't come at you so aggro, because they know if they beat you, they have to clean up the mess, like mop up the blood and stuff. It's just easier to be beaten. Look
Shit.
out!
He's got to reach if I remember. Yeah.
Iron Giant's gonna beat you up.
Oh, I should have jumped over it. Oh, well, again, it only takes like 1 HP. Maybe I should switch to the sword.
I don't know. What's the best way to take out a big iron giant swinging a cannonball? Can you pick it up? Can you use it?
No.
He just kind of leaves it. He didn't clean up his mess, man. Dracula is gonna be pissed.
Now the B ship's got to deal with it.
Also, you know, they don't have cameras and stuff, but you know he's like a sentient being, so like, does Dracula know? Does he sense it's like, uh-oh, there's a spill on the 4th floor. Jimmy, go get it. He like senses it with his vampire powers.
And stop dragging that fucking giant iron ball around and scuffing the floors.
I just got it waxed. Tell that dude to stop breaking my candelabras. You know how expensive those things are? Also, what the hell is this thing?
You know what? If I remember right, this thing's name is Cthulhu. Oh my god.
He just beat your ass. But we were playing the game like 6 months ago or something, and it told you the name of the characters that you were doing.
There's an item that does that we have to get.
Okay. Because I enjoyed that to read the name of the things.
I can't believe I actually died. I was getting cocky. Alright. Let's see how it's gonna be.
Dick tits. I'd already forgotten.
I want that jewel. I'll keep that jewel.
What's something?
That's the you can only hold one item at a time. So when you get a second one, the first one like just flies out of you.
Okay.
Yeah. Fuck you, Cthulhu. Ugh.
Yeah.
Jeez, that hurt.
Yeah, this game's real easy. Except for these monkey
Shit.
ogres. These monkey ogres.
Fuck. Whoa! Whoa, bro!
Good thing you healed, or else it would have been another
I've
game.
never even seen that. I didn't even know that was a thing. I'm not joking. I've never seen it.
Well, he heard us talking trash. Either that or Dracula was like, hey, this guy's really fucking up our castle. You gotta stop him. He's like, okay, I'll do my best. Is it okay if I make a mess? No, it's not okay if you make a mess.
Ah, you bitch.
I don't know, I guess this kind of has some Metroid-esque kind of...
Well, you know that's what they call it. They call this genre Metroidvania.
Yes.
This is the game that spawned Metroidvania.
Metroidvania.
Okay, now we gotta go back through all that shit again.
What is...
Why would...
Is that like one of those little, like, flea things from Inuyasha?
Yeah. They are in fact called flea men.
There you go. And you're Inuyasha, you kind of look like Inuyasha. But like manlier. And less of a bitch. I need 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 clocks.
And look, nobody's kept. Who's in charge of clock number?
This guy.
What is it? 13, 12, 11. Who's in charge of clocks number 10 and 9? Was it him?
Yeah.
Oh well.
There's a little Jimmy Hopscotch.
Then we've got extremely happy staircase.
Well, now you blocked out his eyes. But yet he's still happy.
No, he's living life as a staircase. He doesn't let things get him down.
Also, like, a lot of these, like, tables and shit are animated, so is this like Beauty and the Beast? Except for Be Our Guest, it's Be Our Feast. You know, because, you know, they're vampires and shit.
I could see that. Disney's Castlevania, and then you've got the skeletons and shit singing.
They're doing show tunes.